Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to share this video with you about curls. My relationship with my curls are pretty complicated. Growing up, I grew up in Haiti and most people around me either had weaves or they straightened their hair, so I really didn't have a lot of examples of people embracing their curls. To make matters even more complicated, my mom had straight hair, so she didn't know how to navigate my curls. I remember growing up when I was a kid and she would do my hair, she would try to comb right through the hair, and of course there were knots, it was painful, and she just didn't know that you needed to hold the base of the hair to be able to comb through more easily. So we went from her trying her best to navigate through my curls to us just perming my hair when I was a teenager. And I straightened my hair, permed my hair for a while until I realized that perming it really wasn't good for you, and I stopped, but I still straightened my hair using a straightening iron, and I wasn't good at using heat protectant, so my hair was heat damaged for a long time. I also had a lot of people around me back then who really liked my straight hair, and I just felt like straight hair was more professional from what I was hearing from different sources, and I wore my hair straight for a long time. Over time though, my views about curls started shifting because I had friends who had just beautiful curls, and I started following influencers who also embraced their curls. So I tried to do my hair curly and it didn't work out very well because there were just different sources and misinformation out there, so I didn't know what hairstyles to do, what products to use, and every time I would try something, the curls wouldn't hold, half because it was heat damage and half because I just didn't know what to do. So I just reverted back to straight hair. That all changed though during COVID because I started experimenting more and trying out different things, and I could just test out things because I didn't need to see people in person. So I felt like I had more room to just navigate and play around with my curls. Around that time too, I started dating my boyfriend who just loved my curls and was encouraging me to really embrace them and test out different things. So I felt a lot more comfortable just embracing my curls. I knew I couldn't do it by myself though, because I tried that and it didn't work out very well. But at that point, my hair was really heat damaged, so I didn't want to go to a salon because I knew that I would have to do the big chop, and I didn't want my hair to be too short. So I started doing a lot of protective styles or braiding my hair at night and then taking them out in the morning, so that way I had curls, even if it wasn't my natural pattern, but I could wear it down and feel pretty comfortable with how it looked. And I did that for about a year or two until I felt comfortable enough that it grew out to a point that I wouldn't need to drastically cut my hair. At that point, I started looking for salons, and I knew I didn't want to do a Diva Curl experience because at that point, Diva Curl was going through their lawsuit, and I didn't want to subject my hair to potentially more damage. And a lot of salons in Boston would use Diva Curl products or do the Diva Curl cut and process. So I did a lot of research and I found a curl bar. I looked at the reviews, I looked at the before and after pictures, and it was incredible how they would take someone's curls and just drastically improve them. So I tried them out and my hair journey has just never been the same. So let's go to an appointment with me and you can see what the routine looks like. We started the appointment with a check-in. I hadn't gotten a haircut in about 4 months, so we were starting with a cut. And I use cut lightly here. I was really going for a trim and to make sure my hair isn't lopsided. You can see it a bit here, but my hair was growing longer in the back and shorter on the sides, so I wanted to even that out. The salon asks that you wash your hair and do your normal styling routine up to 2 days before the appointment. You can't use strong oils like coconut oil because those are hard to remove from your hair. One of my learnings is that coconut oil is not actually good for your hair. I love the way Toriah, my hairdresser, puts it, when you're thirsty, you drink water, not oil. What your hair really needs is moisture and hydration, and we'll talk more about that later. I already had my curl routine nailed down from their advice in previous visits, so my hair was styled well enough where Toriah could do a dry cut at the beginning of the appointment. I got nervous doing a full trim using my own styling though, so we only did part of the trim at the beginning, and Toriah fixed my shape a bit more at the end. Now on to the wash. I love getting my hair washed at the salon. Maybe because I don't usually let my hair get touched by anyone else, or because the scalp massages are so great, but seriously, this is my favorite part of the salon process. So Toriah actually uses 2 shampoos on my hair. The first is a clarifying shampoo to get rid of the excess oil and dirt on my hair, and the other is a hydrating shampoo. The clarifying shampoo is especially helpful for my hair because there's hard water where I live in Boston, and it builds up in my hair. That buildup makes it harder for moisture to penetrate my hair, so starting with a clarifying shampoo helps to remove the mineral buildup, so the hydrating shampoo and later on the conditioner can do their jobs to moisturize my hair. Another interesting thing is that Toriah added the products to her hands first, rubbed her palms together for a few seconds, and then added the products to my hair. Emulsifying the products like this creates a foamy texture that helps spread the products more evenly. And also these are salon grade styling products, so they're very strong and you don't want to put too much on the hair. She also starts adding the products from the middle of the hair, making her way down, and then working her way back up to the roots. Lastly, she conditions my hair and starts to detangle. For the detangling, she goes section by section and starts from the bottom of the hair and makes her way up to the base. Also, the best part about detangling is that I didn't feel anything throughout this process, so really big kudos to Toriah for that. After the hair is detangled, we're doing a spa mist, which I loved. This not only helps to hydrate the hair and helps the products penetrate, but it's also really relaxing. It felt like peak self-care moment to me. Usually when I go to the salon, my goals for my hair are to have as much definition as possible and for that definition to last a long time. One of the biggest things I learned in my appointments at the curl bar is that to have that definition, I can't be afraid of a cast. I used to not really like gel casts because I thought they weren't good for my hair, but I learned that actually using a humectant-based gel can keep your hair more hydrated. I also didn't love the feel of the cast on my hair, so we break that cast at the end so the hair is still bouncy and looking really healthy. Overall though, I just had to get over the fact that I didn't love the feel of the cast because it was so worth it to see my hair with so much definition and be able to go 2 to 3 days with nice looking curls. Toriah uses 2 different types of gel on my hair. Yeah, you heard that right. 2 gels. One is a base gel that she'll put on right after rinsing off the conditioner. You want to apply your gel when your hair is still wet so it can lock in the moisture and give you more definition. The other gel we use is the one that provides the most hold, and that's what she's putting on right now. She does small sections of hair and puts a bit of gel on each section. Then she brushes the hair using a Felicia Leatherwood brush and finger combs it. I used to be team denim brush for so long, but the curl definition with the Felicia Leatherwood brush is so much better. Once we have the gels in, we move to drying my hair. Toriah started with blow drying so that the cast can start to seal, but I have a lot of hair and you don't want to have your hair moving around too much. You want to keep it as still as possible for this process. So after a bit, we move to a hooded hair dryer. I was really trying to keep myself entertained during this part because it takes a long time for my hair to dry, and I don't know about you, but it feels like it takes longer when you have product and gel in your hair. It's all worth it at the end though, because after that we get to shake the hair off, break that cast, do the last bit of trimming, and my hair is all defined and bouncy again. I've been to about 3 appointments so far, each about 3 to 4 months apart, and I love how much my hair is looking so much healthier and has grown a lot. Originally, when I went to get the first cut, my hair was around here, and it's grown quite a bit since I've been going regularly. The curly hair journey can be tough, but you can absolutely make the shift with the right guidance and a little bit of a leap of faith. If you want to try the curly hair routine that the curl bar did with my hair in this video, please feel free. But also know that every curly hair is different, and even parts of your hair might have different curl patterns and different needs. So especially if you're at the beginning of your curly hair journey, I'd encourage you to look for a salon around your area, look at the reviews and the before and after pictures, and try that first. Bonus points if they have an education session as their first session so that they can teach you how to do your hair outside of the salon, and you can ask a million questions like I did in the beginning. I was so afraid to show my curly hair to my friends and my coworkers, but honestly the reactions have been overwhelmingly positive and I've gotten so many compliments. Also, embracing my curls have made me a lot more comfortable in my own skin. So if you're at the beginning of your journey or you're in the middle of trying to figure it out, I'd encourage you to keep going because it's definitely worth it. There's a lot more we can talk about in terms of curls, so if you're interested in other things like hairstyles, my at-home routine, other products and tips, leave a comment down below and we can do another video on those. And if you're not a curly hair girly, please stay tuned. I have a lot more videos that are coming up in my channel, so you can see those coming up. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you all very soon.